Hi there, this is Reverend Angela. I'm so glad you found me here. Today I am joined by a dear friend and colleague who has taught, not this one, that one back there. This is my dog. By a dear friend and colleague who is a teacher of an art called Jin Shin Jyutsu. And it's been one of the most powerful healing modalities that I've used in years of recovering from chronic illness. It's really life-changing. So I'm going to introduce you to Jenny. So Jenny's going to tell you a little bit about what Jin Shin Jyutsu is, and then you're going to get to have a little experience of it. We're going to do a meditation all together. Dogs are not required.
Hello everybody. Thank you for watching. So my name is Jenny, and I've been blessed to have been practicing this wonderful art for over 20 years. Jin Shin Jyutsu is a way of understanding and of harmonizing the life force energy, and that's in spirit, mind, and body. And these literally show up in the body: spirit, mind, body. It's an understanding and study of energy as it denses down from spirit into the physical body with every exhale, and then with every inhale moves from the physical body back to spirit. So this cycle of transformation is literally happening within us with every exhale and inhale. I'm very excited to share some of the simple practices that we can use for ourselves, especially in these very uncertain and kind of crazy times right now on planet Earth. And I wanted to start with a guided meditation. So we can all take our hands and put them, we're going to take our fingers and put them in our armpits. And if it's uncomfortable for you to reach all the way in there, just reach as far as you can. It could be, something more like this, or if you can get them further in, put them in there. And then we want to point our thumbs up towards our collarbones. So while you're giving yourself this hug, I'll just give you a little bit of information first about this. When we practice this self-hug, we're literally helping to open and harmonize and clear the entire bust line. And as I said before, this area of the body connects to spirit. So we're harmonizing our spirits, our hearts, helping to open our awareness, as well as harmonizing our lung function, heart function. This hug helps to clear the breasts, so clear our breasts of any lumps and bumps. When we have our fingers in our armpit, we're helping clear the lymphatic system, so very good for our immune systems. In general, this hug helps really bring us back to center. It's a total body harmonizer. And it also, on the emotional level, helps to clear out and move a lot of the emotions that we store here, which are often old resentments, old hurts, feelings of abandonment. It helps us to forgive, and really that starts with forgiving ourselves. So self-love, feelings of low self-worth will be transformed, and it opens up our creative energy. So let's put our hands in our armpits, and if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes as I guide you through this meditation. Become aware of your breath, where it's moving, where it may feel a little sticky or harder to move in your body. And for a few rounds of breath, simply notice. With your next exhale, I invite you to let your shoulders drop towards the earth. See if you can feel them melt down a little bit more towards the ground. And then as you inhale, simply receive this purified life breath. And as we exhale, visualize your breath moving from the top of your head down the front of your body. And as you exhale, again inviting your shoulders to melt down. And as we inhale, feel the breath moving up from the earth through the soles of your feet, all the way up your back to the top of your head. So we're exhaling head to toes down the front of the body and inhaling from the soles of our feet up the back of the body. This rhythm creates an oval of light that is our connection to Source. We're exhaling spirit into matter and inhaling matter moving back up into spirit. With your next exhale, allow any places in your body where you feel tension, discomfort, to let go a little bit more. Just as we dropped our shoulders, you can invite any parts of your body to let go with that breath. And then as we inhale, receiving the regenerative life breath, visualize, invite that breath to move through those places where there's pain or tension. Know and see how the breath itself can strengthen and heal and revitalize these places. Exhaling head to toes down the front. Inhaling, receiving from the soles of our feet, all the way up our backs to the top of our head. As you continue to practice this hug, you can literally visualize this oval of light as your spiritual force field, which creates protection, light, love, strength. It's our direct connection to Source or Creator. It's a place we can always come back to when we're feeling worried, scared, alone, sad, angry, frustrated. Again, exhaling, letting go, inviting your body to release tensions. inhaling, receiving, feeling that support that is always with us in the breath. And let's finish with one last cycle of exhale and inhale. Exhaling down the front. Releasing anything that's no longer serving us physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally with our breath. And with our final inhale, opening and receiving all that God wants for us, everything that is our birthright, the purified life breath that is here to sustain us, to clean us, to heal us. Okay, and now you can open your eyes and take a moment to notice how you feel in your body and your heart. Notice where your mind is at now as compared to earlier before we began. And I really welcome you, invite you to use this practice anytime. You can simply give yourself the hug like this when you're sitting watching a movie, when you're lying in bed, if you're standing in line. You don't need to do the visualization with it, but if that's fun for you, if it's helpful, you can definitely incorporate that. With Jin Shin Jyutsu, the holds are simply the practice. That's all you need. And the hold itself will start to move the energy, open our awareness, and bring a lot of transformation. For anybody struggling with lung projects right now, or if you have compromised respiratory function, I recommend this hug for 20 minutes a day. You could split that up so it's 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening, or if you have the time, you can sit down for 20 minutes and be with this hug. That will really help strengthen your lung function, as well as our immune system, since we're helping clear the lymph. And there's also this area here strengthens our immune system and our creativity, which is also good for our immune system, because when we're being creative and expressing ourselves, it keeps energy moving and flowing. So thank you for joining me for this meditation today.
Thank you so much, Jenny.
Yeah.
This was a joy.